like, well, if you sit on your left seatbelt, he's actually not stiff either way. And then when we got to over the left side, then he was able to turn snacks to right. Then when you did the Hodgins, you kind of just froze because the mobility kind of just stopped. And I was like, maybe it's your hip. And I was like, no, it's not your hip. You're Gumby. And I was like, just move your arms. And then that worked. And then I don't remember what happened when we went to trot and canter. More the same.
Yeah, staying on my left a little more. Keeping my hands on.
Okay. This is the team. Alright, so go ahead and he's walked plenty, right?
I think so.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take him off and we'll take him to trot. Try not to tip forward too, pubic bone. Yeah, There we go, yeah, sit back there. Were you one of the less bend than you thought was necessary, people?
Less bend than I thought?
Yeah. More outside range. That was a universal theme from yesterday. Oh, this was the we're not quite as reactive as you're used to. But you're used to a more go-y. Okay. Get out all the coughs first. That's fine. Wow, that's good in the swing in the back. And all of our coughs for today. He's got all sorts of problems going on.
He was out last night on grass for the first time.
Oh, yeah, that's a wet one. Oh, sloppy. Icky. Okay. Yeah, he's got all sorts of issues. He's got his cough, and he's crying, and he's got poopies. Alright, he's getting with the program now. Okay, so you're doing a lot of clucking for very little response. If I cluck, my horses get scared. Because there is a follow-up, and it needs to be respected. So if you cluck, he should go, yes ma'am. And if he doesn't, then yeah, good for you. That's pretty. We like this. Remind me how old he is?
7?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was green.
Right? There's all the grass came right back out, still in grass form. Sorry. A little bit the other direction when you can. So this is fine for a frame for starting. From here, we're going to want to develop it to come a little bit more uphill as we go. But for a baseline, I have no problems with him starting here because he's relaxed over his back and he's not on the forehand or diving down. Now here, you're a little bit placed into your right stirrup. Stand over your left hip so it's easier for him to bend. And then you should there. Good, good, good. Good. That allowed the inside rein to get soft and it was easier to move. Good in the forward on the long side. Yes. Balance over the left hip before you turn. Good job. Wiggle the right rein. Focus, buddy. There you go. What hurt? Oh, sorry. I even covered my mouth that time. And then here, he's offering to come up on his shoulders. Feel that he got better there?
Yep.
So then start to shorten the reins and match him. Let's go on to a 3-loop serpentine. And then through every loop, you're going to ask him to come up a little bit higher and taller by staying anchored back. So feel how he rushed you through the change of bend. You like sat and then woo. He has to let you sit and half off. When you sit, close your fingers just like you would in your prep for your canter part. Sit, close the hand, wait for me, then swing on. You're kind of getting bounced through the change of your coasting. Ready, and close the hand, sit, change the bend, much better. Feel how that was a little more methodical. And now cluck, get in front of me. Good, now close your hand, sit, change the bend, now go in front of me. And then active off my inner leg. So now when you close the hand, you don't have to necessarily take away from the trot this time. Close the hand with the cap on. So you're driving through the change of bend. Right idea, a little bit less. There you kind of skated through the turns. Stay more in balance in your hips when you change direction. That was good. Good, a little right bend. Now, put your ankles underneath his girth and ask him to kick the shoulders up the hair. That's okay. I covered my mic that time. Was that less painful?
Yes.
Okay. I grabbed it and held on to it. Good here. And then we'll take a very small walk break and then we'll go up to our canter. There. Any questions so far? So I like the way it's flowing. What movements do you need help with today? Because we're going to canter and then we're going to get into some specifics.
Well, shoulder in, lunges in,
Okay.
leg in.
Okay. Are you, I forget what, you're showing second is the goal?
Actually, I'm not showing.
Oh.
I mean, I would like to show with what I have.
Praise her for that.
I figured I did really well at first to start out with because we have a show.
Okay, great.
But I would probably, if I take you to a show, the first thing I'll probably do is just get out there.
That's fair.
And then I would just sort of,
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
it'd be a while before second.
So we'll pick him up. I don't know why I can't talk this morning. Something got in my lungs. And maybe if I put something in my mouth, it'll stop it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not hungry, but I'm hoping maybe it'll like flush whatever this is. All right. So we'll do a little canter, and then we'll come back to our lateral work. But so far, basically, I'm happy with what I'm seeing. So not much I'm changing other than influencing the frame as we go. Whenever you're ready, in front of you. The main thing I need is cough drops. Because I can't pick whatever this thing is that's people in my throat. It's great. Good job. Yes, beautiful transition. And now you need to quicken the hind leg without going more forward. So in order to do that, sustain your seat. You're getting, walk for a second. Okay, alright, first thing you need to do is get that. When you're cantering, he's pulling you out of your position. You're walking into this block. So you're pressing here in order to not get too forward. Yep. And what that does is it blocks your thigh, which blocks your system swinging.
Okay.
And so then when your system is blocked, your butt flips up and your leg flips back.
Okay.
So, wait for a second. Relax. Feel the butt bone?
Uh-huh.
Feel the butt bone? Feel how they stop down? Feel the flat? Let that turn. That's where you get it. That's called down. And then you basically feel it in the that's talking about your sitting right, slide it a little forward in the saddle. So that is the spot. And then you want to let this be a little bit more open. Okay. It doesn't have to necessarily be off, but it's got to be soft. Okay. Pliable through here. So you're going to feel a little ballerina-esque for a while to get this to just be loose. Let it hang, and then see if while you're cantering, if you can flap your thigh. Let the cap stay. Keep the cap on. No, you don't have to grip it. Let it sit there. Okay. Now just rotate. Yes, and relax. So that this opens up wide, yes, and then relax. So every once in a while, just check that you can do that, and then you'll remind yourself that you're not gripping there. And you don't have to be with any motion in the canter, because you won't be able to just stay there and hold it, or else you'll have to start squeezing something else. And just go, this is you deeper down here. You feel how when you open that space?
Yeah.
And then that'll allow this to be stable. And then when you're swinging through in the canter, you're tipping off of it instead of sitting under and then allowing this to press forward and push through. So let your belly slap my hand. Sorry. When you can. So on the glide, it's going to pop, 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 back. So when I can it, under, under, under. What it doesn't end up being is, so it's finding that happy medium where the belly moves, but the shoulders stay neutral underneath. And see how this is my pelvis?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know, man. It's very unpleasant. Let me keep this earphone out of that ear and see if it gets better.
All right, so we're gonna go back to canter, and we're gonna focus on our position in the canter. Open. Good for you. I agree, he's behind you, that wasn't fair. Look what I want there, that's a good soft spot. Yep. What did you see? Yes, pretty good. Yes, good job. That time you're staying down in your pelvis. Good job. This is better. This is a lot better. Now, they feel like your left foot is stepping forward each stride right there instead of keeping your knee bent. Let your knee bend so your whole left leg stays soft instead of dropping your heel down. Bring your left heel towards his hop.
So you want my left leg back farther.
Yes, because I want your legs stable. Now your right thigh just gripped. Do you feel your right leg swinging?
Yep.
Let your ankles relax because there's a shock absorber through your ankles that lets nothing move. Now here you're catching air, so anchor down into your hip. Find that tailbone plug in. That's better. There you go. Now you're going to start to squeeze your top two abs, which are under your bra line, and that's going to stabilize the following of the canter because he needs the canter a little smaller. And so on the downbeat, 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 you're going to half halt, half halt, half halt. Yeah, it's fine, no big deal. Right idea, but then your seat says, yeah, but I still can't. So you're missing the one center column. Now we have to take steps. So you're getting the swing phase now, where you're staying more on your tailbone through. And you're able to swing instead of dump because your thighs are open. Then, when the horse lands the inside core, that's where we do that. So, we swing through, we close our fingers to touch them, we squeeze out through our core, and that gathers them up under because they're going to reach a little further than we want them to beforehand. And to get that light forehand that comes up in a canter that carries more behind, right before they start reaching down, we have to regather and scoop them up through our core. If you look at me coming, look at my top two abs, push out. Here, that's where I'm holding, right here in my thumb.
So it's more pushing out than pulling in and contracting. It's more pushing out against it.
It's gonna get
Yeah.
It's not, I'm skinny pretty hunter.
Yeah, it's not, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm
Expand.
kind of pushing out.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and try again. He gets off the hook. Wait, buddy. He's hurrying you. But I guess the horse is typically behind taking, but good for you. All right, and then hip bone down to go to your canter. Flexible ankles. Yes. Outside elbow supports, because that's your receiving half vault. It says you can't can a bigger, yeah, to put it in the frame. Feel how now you brought them up to you? That's the same feeling in the canter. Try not to lean your chest back behind the vertical. Keep your boobs over your hips, and then go ahead with your legs. Good for you. Yep, that's on him. Good. So now you're going to be firm with your tricep, and you're going to half halt when he's going to the downbeat to say, I need you here. And you're going to hold on your left rein, and then hold for 1, 2 strides, and then on stride 3, vibrate the hand. So it's going to be hold, hold, shake them off of it. Good. And then both reins hold, but more predominantly on the outside. Hold to shorten, then vibrate. There you go. Yeah, feel that? That changed his stride length. Good. And now you can only do that maybe every quarter of a circle or so. He can't do that every stride because it's hard to sit. Remind him again. Hold, hold, and vibrate. Yeah, good. And then you release and you swing with them, and then hold, hold, and vibrate. Didn't do it as well that time. Remind. Sit, buddy. Sit, buddy. Good, good, good. And soften and swing with them. Good. Remind. Back to that balance. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Good. And soften and swing. And then let him out and give him a break. Good for you. Make your decision. Good job. I can't sit like that. Good. There you go. And down to trot on your terms. Good job. Okay, that was a different canter. So, take a breath.
I was just trying to make you go because it was.
No, that's fine. That part, the whole last set was a better quality, was what I meant. Go ahead, walk, take a break. We're going to do the other way. Okay, so that.
It's just a lot for me to go, okay, don't walk up my thighs, what my ankles do.
Pat your head, rub your belly. So, in that canter, you have a nice canter, but you were able to get into his canter and really ride and change how he was cantering for what I presume to be one of the first times, where you could say, all right, I like this, but I'd like you to jump higher. I'd like you to take a shorter stride.
He does need that big.
And so we're starting to get into the adjustability of the canter, rather than just, am I going along for the ride with him and are we harmonious? Now I'm starting to intentionally affect the way he's carrying himself. So we'll do the same on the other side then. If he needs a break, that's fine, but he doesn't look too strained. And I think you did totally understand that stay with him in the rein for 2 and then vibrate and kind of knock him off of it feeling. Yeah. So, we're going to come touch the rein. Sure. when you're in extension canter, we're going here. Yeah. When we pirouette canter, you're still following this much. So when you want them to shorten the stride and take that energy versus this like a drop, your fall still exists, but it exists like here and here. So you don't want them to snap your elbows like straight as the extent of the follow. Resist and take that follow further and go follow. That follow further and go follow. That follow further and get low. Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is she doing to me?
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna go back to canter, and we're gonna work on those mechanics. So if we interrupt the follow of the mechanics of the canter with either our feet or our hands entirely, and stop the rhythm of the follow, 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 then they'll stop cantering. And we already know he likes to stop cantering, so we need to make sure there is always some version of a follow. It's just very slight. So let's practice in the walk briefly. Follow the walk big. Big elbows. Good. Now follow with small elbows and resist slightly. Good. And now big elbows. And now small elbows and primarily outside elbow. Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing in the canter to shorten the stride. And he might go, well, I ran into you. Yeah, but my feet's still swinging. You're still going, buddy. It's just you're going shorter. Good. Take it to trot, take it to canter. Straighter in the neck. You feel how he's bulging through the right? Right shoulder, right rein, right leg. There you go. Kick him on the right side, the outside. He's outside, please, not inside. He's crooked. There, that's better. Straighter on the right. Square turn. Get off my freaking right leg. Turn him. He'd be in so much trouble.
Oh, I didn't know whether you want me to keep them.
Well, he didn't get off of it. He just thud. Ugh. What? So that didn't get him any sharper. He just walked a small circle. He needs to go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, and get straight and jump forward from your back. There. Now go on. Normal. You don't need to change your circle line because you get him off your right leg. Just needs to stop collapsing on it. Because he's crooked, not because you need him to turn. Now touch him with your right leg and he better get straight. Ah, good. That was a better answer. Do you feel the difference? Okay. He's like, oh, why does she care so much today?
I think some of that was actually just confused on one part.
That's okay. All right. Remind him, hey, don't you crash into that right corner. Ah, there. And now get sharp. He needs to be high. He should be thinking, oh my God, do I need to pee off? Oh, wait. Kick him. Come on. Walk horse. Kick the horse. Kick the horse. Kick the horse. Kick the pony. Kick the pony. I want him to wake the heck up. Kick the pony. It's not for me. There. Now walk. Walk. Now walk. Rock. Now kick the pony. But walk. But walk. But walk. He's dead. He needs to be ready to do a walk to canter. He's falling asleep. Pluck at him. He better. And now walk. And walk. I don't want trot. I want to wake. Cluck him. And now walk. Better. Now just cluck once and he better go. Thank you. That's how awake he needs to be. All the time. Or else then you're going to be begging when it's time to start doing stuff. And if I'm ever going, that's how quick your leg's moving.
Okay. I got confused. I didn't know you wanted to keep walking. I thought, well, maybe she said trot and I missed it. And I got confused.
Well, the answer is always, now how hard did you just kick him?
Pretty good.
How much did he care?
Okay.
What would you have to do to get to an extended canter if that's what you had to do to walk? You got nothing left in the tank. So the size of your oomph has to match the response. And if it doesn't, you're in freaking trouble. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to retrain it till the lightest aid gets the sharpest response. Okay? Because he's not allowed to fall asleep on the job, or else then you won't have anything left to tell him I'm serious. All right? Go ahead, back to your trot, back to your canter. Good for you with that shoulder on the outside. He's like, I was just going to drift over there. Good. Ah, that's a more active trot. Good job. Okay, now you go back to your canter when you're ready. And we're just playing with the change. That's pretty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you felt how you wanted to get long in that transition. So now you're going to stabilize him on that outside, and you're going to say up, not forward, buddy. He says that's harder. Yeah, yep, I know. And of course, if you only use the outside, then he's going to fall in. So both reins have a job, and then vibrate that left rein and tell him be round. There you go. That's it. You have to sit, and then when he's there, you have to have a small level of trust that as long as your seat keeps swinging, he can sustain it. It's tempting to go, oh my gosh, it's small. I need to then force it to keep cantering. But you need to trust that you can just sit in that pocket and he'll keep going. And if he doesn't, that your leg is able to get after him and give him a sharp, excuse me, you don't quit. But your seat now gets to be peaceful and barely move. If you're still standing in your stirrups, let your hips be down. It's pelvis rotation, not air time. In the saddle, 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 in the saddle. Better. And now small canter in the saddle. Grip into your lower back, lower back, lower back. Small canter. That. Good, 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 good. Sit, walk. Commit. Commit. Good job. Okay, active walk. You didn't walk like that. Ah, good, good. And now walk. Thank you for going. Now I'm just going to whisper, and you better walk on, please. Thank you. Ah, feel the quickness now on the walk?
Yes.
He needs to be ready. Can you do a walk to canter? Does he have
I
one?
don't know.
Well, let's ask. Let's find out. He should if he's awake. No, don't slow down. You were already walking fine. Now you're not walking fine. You just made a whole production. You were ready. You had the walk. Now you don't have the walk. Fine. Yeah, it was close. There's only one stride. Now you're waving around with them. Loosen your thigh, find your hip, and now make a big half halt and tell him to sit his booty down. Good. Yep. Yeah. Feel how he hesitated and then you told him? Good. You're going to sit into your walk. Sit the man. Anchor. Fine. Walk active. Small upright steps. Stay tall, light in your seat, and leg back, go. Trust. Kiss.
Okay, what do you want me to
Canter,
do?
go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what I was doing.
Yes, good, you did it. Good, so if you stay up in your body and you think I'm hovering, there, feel the sit. Wiggle the left rein to get his jaw soft. He's doing a good job. Left jaw, soft hands. Now ready, set, sit, walk. Tall body, light seat, up, 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 and leg back canter. Kiss. That's, so clucking means trot. Kissing means canter. You need to separate your vocal cues. Sit, walk. The reason that a kiss is canter and multiple clucking is trot is because the canter happens in one stride. There is no multiple steps to canter. It's and strike off. So be crisp in your A's. Count yourself down. 3, 2, 1, swing the legs sort of feeling. 3, 2, move your body. Good. Your timing was off.
Yeah.
Don't pull. Sit up. Pop them with your ankle on the inside. Hey, wake up. Good. And now quiet. And then swing that leg back and go. Trust. Don't fuss. Kiss. Smack. Smack. Good. You gotta commit. I am making it happen on stride 1. And if not, I'm gonna have a pull up with just a little boop, and he'll do it. Good. Sit and walk. Drop your right hip. Good. And right hip down. Good. Walk through. Light, light, light. Tickle, tickle. Left spur. Left inside leg. And then ready, set, right leg back. Be ready with the left. Yep. Good job. Good. And now down to trot gently. Swing through. Come. Active. Good boy. Change the direction.
Hang on, buddy.
He's like, I'm ready. You want more? I'm awake now. So quick, sharp transitions make a hotter horse. Everything is lively and on the edge. Ready to do the step. This is beautiful. Good. This frame is lovely. Good. You work the other direction when you can. Now let him bend to the right. Right leg on. Send him over. Good. We're going to canter on this side, and you're going to do that same half halt that we did before, but since I described it a little more, hopefully it works even more. Good job. Beautiful transition. Now you challenge them, buddy. Can you sit up a little more? I'm going to wiggle my right rein so you don't fall on that right shoulder. And I'm gonna ask you to sit more than you think is possible. Good in the corner. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Good. And then wiggle the right rein. Help them. He says, it's so hard, Mom. There. That's it. That's it. That's it. Sit into walk and commit. Sit. Drop your weight. Good boy. Active. Active tall. Active tall. Active tall. He can do this. Right leg says, are you awake? Are you awake? Right flexion. And left leg is zoom. Good boy. Vocal praise is always great. Physical praise gives up your position. Inside leg says, bend, buddy. Don't collapse. Sit a little. There. And then into walk. Sit, commit. Sit, commit. Good. Up in front. Yep. Tickle on the right. Get ready. And swing. Good boy. Nice with your hands staying up and forward. A little bending. And then down to trot. Trot on. Right leg. Right leg. Move, buddy. Good. You got it. Because you kept him from shutting down in that transition. Can I see an amazing trot extension? Go across the diagonal and let's let it go. Ride that corner, get straight, and use all this power you created today and just let it go. Ready and enjoy. Yes. Good. Keep going. You got more horse. There's your horse. Now squeeze your thighs to bring him up, and then tickle tickle with your inside leg so he stays active. We're going to do one more. I really liked it. Good. Another diagonal. And then commit. Full power. Straightness. Straightness. Now full power. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Tickle the right rein. A little right bend. Good job. Walk and pet your baby. Good.
So happy when you see that.
Oh. So let's talk about it. What'd you get? Good. You did great. You both really rose to the occasion. I think I kind of asked more out of you guys than what you knew you could do. Is that accurate?
Yeah, kind of. We're kind of on the cusp there.
Okay.
But yeah, but you, I mean, pushed us through it, make me see,
You're capable.
you made
can
me
do it.
see the aids better and understand,
Okay.
you know, get my seat down and using my core a little better on the abs.
Yeah. Are they sore? Your tummy?
Are they sore?
Yeah. Is your abs coming? Or is your tummy sore?
No, maybe I wasn't using them enough.
Okay. Some horses take more than others out of the body. Depends.
But I can feel it, you know, coming up.
Yes.
Well, you got like bridle and you can carry.
Yeah.
And then it, oh, you're a boy.
You will find there's maybe a little bit more tension in the body when you ask them to sit that much.
Sure.
This is hard. It's new muscles. I'm trying really hard. If you ask me to do squats with the bar versus slapping a 45 on either side, my face is going to look different. My body's going to feel different. I can just flow through the motions with the bar. You put on weights and like, all right, here we go now. And so they go through a little bit of the same as they build up that strength. That you'll probably like in the video, the work in the beginning was more harmonious, more supple, more relaxed. But then the work at the end, he's like, wow, I can do this stuff. This takes a lot of thinking, but I'll try, Mom. And he never got flustered. And then you start to balance both those sides. You do a little bit of hard stuff, a little bit of easy stuff. You intermix in your workouts. Yes. And your walk, canter walks are right there. They'll get a little softer as he keeps sitting more, but you both totally understand it. I think the one part where I surprised you but didn't give you enough data and was like, do it now, was the quickness in the transitions, where it's like, be in front of me. You never just get to lag and la-di-da around.
Well, I guess I'm trying to put him into a better frame, and and I know sometimes that, you know, poop again.
I don't know.
I'm sure he's
I'm not on poop can
He's probably a gas from last night.
Yeah.
Yes, I try to make it be perfect before I ask.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I need to not worry about it being quite so perfect, but that he responds.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes we get into like fiddling and over preparing instead of just like, if he's walking in front of you and on the bit, you should be able to canter. You shouldn't have to, all right, here we go, and let me do 20 things and half a lap later, I'm gonna, please? Because that's not what we have time for in the show ring.
Okay.
You get there, you shorten your reins, and poof, off you go. So he has to get used to that. Yeah, I just organize myself because something is coming, and I should load my own hind legs because something's coming and I need to be ready because mommy might ask me to canter or trot or pee off or whatever. So I gotta be ready to move instead of, oh, well, okay. Oh, she said walk on. All right. Well, there. That's a better walk. Okay. Oh, maybe trotting? Nah. Like, he's just gotta have more of like, yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm doing it. What's next? Sometimes falls asleep. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I mean, I pretty much get what you say. I've got a lot of work to do with myself, because myself is what's gonna make him better.
You know, when you got your seat anchored, it was easier to be more effective.
Yeah, well, and I think by opening my legs more, I mean, I had to exaggerate some there for a while.
Yeah.
You can't help but be down in the saddle a little bit.
Yeah. Kind of push you onto your back.
I did that, and I see where that helps a lot. So,
Okay. Well, I'm very happy with this. I thought you came out with a lovely baseline, and the trot work was harmonious and soft and a beautiful balance, and you were much straighter, and everything just flowed when you started. And then the canter, we just got into a little bit more in-depth positional work, and then focused on the canter for our whole session then, where it was just increasing the demands. Are you quicker to respond? Are you carrying in a place where all the work is available all the time? Do you jump in front of my aids? Do you sit with my seat? Do you let me rock your back a little bit more? And he said yes to everything.
yeah, he did. He's not one to really go no, so he is.
That's right.